Yo, yo, what it is? No laces. It's your boy Antonio Lamar. Right back at it once again with your boy Marcus. What's good?
What's happening?
Man, back to talk about some recruiting, talk about what's going on with OU football this week. You know what I mean? Just again, I know we had another commitment to the 2025 class, right?
Yeah, Grayson here.
Well, Grayson.
Grayson
Did you get a
Harris?
chance? Did you get a chance to look at him? Yeah, Grayson
Yes.
Harris.
Yes, very explosive kid. It's crazy to think that he a sophomore and he that fast. Like,
Nah, he's
yeah.
moving. He's moving. What I see on the tape.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully he stays committed. Um, but yeah, like he looks like he's gonna be a good player. Like he's gonna be a highly rated kid when he's done with high school. So to have one of the wide receivers already locked in with the quarterback, that's pretty big. That's shaping out to be might be a crazy class. So yeah, just stacking. That's what BB is doing.
Yeah, man, stacking them up. Now we got Jordan Tyson. He's on campus right now, visiting from Colorado. He's a receiver. Looks like he had 470 receiving yards on 22 catches and 5 touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, have you got to look at him or anything? I haven't seen him, so I don't know much about him. I can't really.
Yeah, he looks pretty explosive. Like he can get behind the defense. He can high point balls. If he was to
How
like
tall?
run
What's the measurables? You know?
like 6'2", 6'3", 190.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so good size. He looks like he got good speed. Um, could be an immediate impact. He would probably have like 3 years of eligibility left because he was a true freshman last year. So it'll be a good pickup. She'd be like second or third on the team as far as like who had yards and stuff as from the previous year. Like I think the only person that would probably have more is either Stoops, and Farouk, but he might have more than Stoops with the
Hmm.
470 and 4 buckets.
Okay. So not bad, eh?
Not
Well,
bad.
if he decides to, you know, transfer, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know whether to say like sign up or commit or
Yeah, what
what.
do you say? How do you say that? The guy, the transfer signee. I don't know, but we'll see, man. Hmm.
It's a couple of linemen
What you got? What you
that
got?
OU has offered. And they offered another wide receiver, Kenyon Coleman, the guy that they recruited. I think it wasn't BV and them, it was uh T-Bow, you know.
Hmm.
But
That
he
guy.
went to Michigan State, played basketball and football. I don't know his numbers, but he like 6'4" kid out of Louisiana. Pretty good. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if they can get him on campus. And then the linemen. Let's see. Oops. Give me one more second.
No, you good, but I know they got a top five projection. Well, they landed in the top five for Jaden Jackson, defensive lineman, 2024. You know what I mean? He's among a couple offensive linemen at OU. I mean, defensive linemen that OU have been hot on lately. What's his name? Nawari. I can't really say his name. I know he's another top defensive lineman that they've been on. David Stone, John Ye, Nigel Smith, a couple of those players that they've been on lately. So hopefully, you know what I mean, we can get him to commit, or at least, think about signing up because we need as many D linemen as we can get around here. Because that's basically been the thin spot, to be quite honest, for the last couple of years. Just up front, the front seven. That's what I think that's where I need to improve the most from what I see when I watch the games, because that can negate a lot of things. That can take away so many things and just make it so much easier for the back end of the defense to be able to perform and just use their athleticism, knowing that you only got to cover a guy for 2-3 seconds now. Anything over there, it gets a little rough. So
Yeah.
hopefully we get some more D linemen.
The offensive lineman is Troy Everett out of Appalachian State. They did host them. They just haven't heard anything back really. They have offered a linebacker out of Ferris State, like a D2 school, kind of near. He looks pretty good. I've seen some of his tape, like a 6'3", 240-pound linebacker. Looks pretty good. He's a hitter, most definitely, but don't know about his speed sideline to sideline, but pretty good looking linebacker. And then they have offered another defensive back, Keontae Luss out of D2 East Central, and then a Michigan State transfer, Charles Brandt. But you got to kind of wait and see on those two, or those three.
All right. What is our projected O line supposed to look like?
As far as starting, like the starting O line,
Yeah, like the starters.
I would say Rain at center, Guyton at one of the tackles. Probably one of the transfers at the other tackle, maybe Savion Bird, or a transfer at the guard, and Matwire at the other guard.
Yeah,
or it could be a little bit different where you have Savion Bird and I can't think of his name because I think Schaefer is the tackle, so he would be at the other tackle, and Guyton would be at. Well, you have Guyton and Schaefer at the tackles, and then the Miami of Ohio transfer at guard with Bird, Matwire, or then you could have Caden Green at a tackle, or maybe even guard. So you don't know with Beatonbow what kind of combination he might throw out there. It'll be around his best five, but
and you never know with the, you never want too many freshmen starting out there, to be quite honest.
yeah.
So, I mean, as much as we love to see the freshmen get out there and play, I mean, that's not really a great thing. That means your depth is probably not as good as you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so. But yeah, I would love to see Caden. I can't wait to Caden Green to get out there. I think he's gonna be a good one. So it could be one
I
of
want to
them.
see Caden Green and Savion Bird, Guyton. Yeah, I don't know who I would put at the other, but those three, like I think they'd be all. I think they'd be really good with those three. But Savion Bird got to put on some weight. They said he dropped down to like 280.
Drop down.
Yeah, that's too light.
Yeah, what are you doing? Dropping down.
Yeah. So, but that'd be something interesting to see.
Somebody take him to the steakhouse or something.
Good,
Get him some potatoes. Some steak in this boy, man. Wait, vegan?
And yeah, he might have been taking Smitty's workouts too hard. Trying to be big sexy out there.
Yeah, son. Going down. Nah, what else we got going? Anybody else signing up around here?
No, not really. Just been in the top 5 of a couple of guys I think you already talked about.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I see
Go
they
ahead.
offer some linebacker kind of near or whatever.
Yeah, that's the dude out of Ferris State.
There you go.
I mean, he looked pretty good, man. But it's Ferris State. But I mean, when he was hitting people. It's like it was funny. Like he took on a block from a lineman and pancaked the lineman. Like, and the lineman was bigger than him, so it wasn't like he was picking on some little dude. But
Mhm.
like, yeah, he got some thumps.
That's coming with it.
Yeah. We
No,
also made
that's
the top 5 for the tight end Devon Mitchell, 5-star. So that's pretty cool.
yeah, because we kind of short on tight ends around here, man.
I mean, 2 hurt, and then you got 2 athletes that's coming in that's going to start off at tight end. And
That's
then
true.
brought in 2 transfer tight ends, 3 transfer tight ends. Now that I think about it, Stogner, Blake Smith, Hap, Hampton, whatever his name is,
Usually, whatever that is.
and then yeah. So it's that room could get real thick real quick.
But yeah, they need to because yeah, these more players out there.
Because you got the kid from Bethany coming in that played quarterback and linebacker and safety and wide receiver and running back. And then the kid from Nebraska that did a little bit of everything up there for his team and was coming in to play tight end. So you getting some athletes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I saw a little thing on Instagram, JGP Visuals, where he had the college football rankings of the top quarterback units in the nation. Did you see that? No, he's not. I was at USC number 1, Caleb Williams, Miller Moss, Malachi Nelson, LSU number 2, Jaden Daniels.
Nelson.
What's that?
I forgot Nelson is on campus now.
Yeah. Battle guy out there. So we got LSU at number 2, Jaden Daniels, Garrett Newsmeyer, Ricky Collins. Number 3, they got Texas, Quinn Ewers, Arch Manning, and Malik Murphy.
Oh, so do they got it in that order?
That's kind of the order they have it in. Yeah.
That's messed up, man. Cause man, I might need to go back and watch that. But I'm pretty sure Malik Murphy probably got the best arm out of the 3.
So you think he's slanging it the best?
Man, hey man, 6'5", man.
So you
Malik
think he
Murphy
just get
6'5".
Well, Malik Murphy, so is either he that confident or he just made a mistake.
Man, he might be hitting that portal pretty soon.
For real.
Well, if
That's
he
a
don't win
tough
the
crowd.
job
Hey,
next
that's a
year,
tough crowd to win the job of.
hey man, if you would have seen a couple of his throws, you'd be like, okay, we don't need him to play. We don't need him to play.
They don't even want him out there.
Don't even listen. No, I'm saying as an OU fan, we don't need him to play.
Yeah, we rather them play than him.
Yes.
It's like one of the things where you got Thurman Thomas, but we rather him stay in the game instead of let Barry Sanders just cover the game.
Exactly.
Word.
Because he
So,
could slay it.
all right. Well, number 4, they got North Carolina. They got Drake May, Connor Harrell, Tad Hudson. And at number 5, they got the University of Oklahoma, Dylan Gabriel, Jackson Arnold, and Davis Bevel, which is a joke. But that's funny.
That's what I was
Stratton.
basically what I'm getting at through this list. As long as you got 2 good quarterbacks, you're at the top echelon of the quarterback network.
Yes,
That's basically what they said.
pretty much.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, Nussmeier didn't really do that when he played at LSU. Jay Daniels came in and took his spot.
Hey, at number 6, they got Carson Beck and Brock Vandagriff and Gunnar Stockton. And I gotta grab this door real quick. So kind of talk about Beck and Vandagriff for a second.
Well,
just got, whatever you think about the Georgia quarterbacks or the OU quarterbacks, whatever. But yeah, I gotta go open this door real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Really don't know too much about the Georgia quarterbacks except for Vandagriff, but he really ain't played too much. But I think Connor Becton is the guy that they're expecting to take over the job after Stetson left, because he came in off the bench first. But I don't know if that was because Vandagriff was hurt, but I know he hurt his knee last year, so that'll be a pretty interesting quarterback competition going into the fall. OU quarterback situation, we already pretty much know about it. It's Dylan Gabriel's unless he stinks it up or gets hurt. And then it's Jackson Arnold, baby.
Yo. Iron Man. So what you saying about Jackson Arnold?
I said we already know about the situation at OU where it's like Dylan Gabriel's job unless he stinks it up or unless he gets hurt.
Pretty much. So he should basically have a job unless, like you say, unless he stinks it up or something and Arnold comes in, he gets hurt. Arnold has to come in, but it looks like from the spring game, he should be a little better by the time they get to the season. But he looked a little, he looked like a freshman. So we'll see what he look like if he has to play this season. I guess the best thing we can hope for is that he really doesn't have to play. But if he does, I think we have a decent backup.
Or like he gets to play because they up a lot.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But, we don't want to. Yeah. What's the likelihood of that happening? We ain't seen OU dominate teams that they should in a long time, seem like.
Man, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, but going back to the rankings. All right, number 6, Georgia, right?
Yep.
Number 7, Oregon. You got Bo Nix, Ty Thompson, and Austin Novosad. I'm just gonna guess his last name. At number 8, they got Tennessee.
Hold on. Which freshman is it a freshman on there?
Yeah, that's the Austin Novosad or guy. I don't know his last name. He's a freshman. Ty Thompson's a sophomore, and Bo Nix is, of course, a senior.
Yeah, he seemed like he's been in college for 8 years.
Man.
I thought, I guess that's the dude. Dante Moore ain't going to Oregon?
No, but he's coming on this list. I've seen it.
Okay.
So number 8 is Tennessee. Joe Milton III. Nico, I'm not even going to say his last name. Malaya or something. And Gaston Moore.
Stud.
Yeah. Then Gaston Moore. Yeah, that's the dude. Yes, he's a freshman.
Nico's supposed to be a stud. Joe Milton was supposed to be a stud for Michigan, but when he came in for Tennessee, he didn't play bad at all. So that's going to be a nice battle.
Okay. We got UCLA at number 9, which is Dante Moore, Ethan Garbers, and Colin Shill.
Yeah,
Maybe?
Dante Moore be the starting quarterback as a true freshman.
Yeah, it should be from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Seen him throw a little bit.
What he was doing in that All-Star game was almost cheating. He threw 4 touchdowns, bro.
Man, you don't see that in the All-Star game.
Nah. And like, I mean, he got smacked on one where he just stood in the pocket, knew he was gonna get hit, dropped a dime on him for a touchdown. Took the hit. What you want to see from a quarterback? Yeah, he's probably gonna be a stud.
Probably so. Okay, and then number 10, they got Ole Miss, Jackson Dart, Spencer Sanders, Walker Howard.
Boy, you got a room full of average.
Said the most averages of rooms.
Boy, you got a lot of average. I mean, nah, I would say Spencer Sanders is above average. Ooh, but it'd be interesting to see what he look like in a new system.
Is it? But I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. I guess you can say, all right, whatever. Let me not hate. I give him above average.
I mean, he made it to the Big 12 championship.
Yeah. I can think of worse quarterbacks that probably made it to Big 12 championship. Spencer Sanders. Oh no, I've never been convinced.
Yeah, it's I said a whole bunch of averageness. Yeah, they might get your hopes up for 3 or 4 games in a row because they'll be playing above average, but then they'll play against a couple of real defenses, and then they ain't got to be real defenses. They could just be the defense could just hit them with some different looks that they weren't prepared for, and they just pee down their leg. But you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I also saw another list that had the top 10 quarterbacks of the past decade in college. So you want to hear this one?
Yeah, this would be pretty funny.
Number 1. Guess who number 1 is? Who would you say number 1? Past
As
decade.
the best quarterback?
Best quarterback. Past decade. 2013, 2013 to 2023. Or 2000, let's say 2012 to 2022.
College quarterback?
College.
Baker
Mayfield, number 1. Number 2, who do you think? It's interesting. You got ding. You got one right. No.
Did Trevor Lawrence make the list?
Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Number 3, Lamar Jackson. Number 4, Bryce Young. I disagree. Okay. Number 5, Deshaun Watson. That's number 6, your boy, Trevor Lawrence, Goldilocks. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, Marcus Mariota. He was hard in college. Number 8, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
He made that. He did have the numbers, but he didn't get no hype, cuz like
no hype.
Draft,
yes, exactly.
Like, do you realize like they hyped up Will Levis and crap, but they talk crap about Patrick Mahomes. He didn't play in a real offense.
Yeah, it's hating on Patrick. Listen, number 9 already. Still in college. Caleb Williams. They love Caleb Williams, obviously. Number 10. The one who I'd probably pick up all these people if I was running college offense, Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that's kind of jacked up. Because one pass, he killed just about everybody.
So
and he only started 1 year, baby.
2 OU quarterbacks on the list at number 1 and 10, and another third that transferred out. So Caleb Williams. Technically, they got 3 on the list, but let's go with 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Honorable 2.5 because
2.5.
Half of that was at OU.
Honorable mention: Justin Fields, Justin Herbert, Johnny Manziel, Jalen Hurts, Jameis Winston, Tua Tagovailoa, Hendon Hooker, Dwayne Haskins, C.J. Stroud, Mason Rudolph. Stop. Yeah. They put Mason on them.
Listen. He did throw for some good numbers, but nah.
With all due disrespect, get Mason Rudolph off this list. Come on. We got to think of somebody else. Other than Mason, but whatever. I guess that's let him shine. Let him shine. You know what I'm saying? But
you know, if they didn't have 3 OU quarter, I mean, Jalen Hurts didn't make it.
Yeah, he made honorable mention.
Oh, I was gonna say, like there goes somebody that you can switch him off with right there.
So we got 3 basically. We got a half Caleb Williams and a half Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, so you put them together, we got a full 3.
got a full 3. You know what I'm saying? That's the most probably out of anybody.
Yeah. Ohio State.
And
Alabama.
I think got a half with Joe Burrow. And the Dwayne Haskins.
And Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. They got 2.5.
What about Alabama? Just got Tua and Jalen.
Well, hold on. Tua, Jalen. I think so. Tua. Yeah. Oh, Bryce.
Oh yeah, Bryce. Hold on, Stroud ain't at least an honorable mention.
Stroud is honorable mention.
Okay.
So they got 1, 2, 2.5. Ohio State got 2.5. They got the half Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you still got the most at the 3.
Yeah, we got great quarterback play.
Yeah.
Very spoiled of quarterback play.
Very spoiled. Good, you know how to act. Without a Heisman candidate, we act crazy. We ready to run him out of town over here.
That's why we so hard on Dylan, man. He threw the ball over the middle.
Man, come on, man.
It's set your feet. That's why you throw the ball out. That's why you throw the ball far. Put your feet up under you.
Put your feet under you, son. Nah, but hey, Dylan, man. Hey, man, we just hard on. No disrespect, God. Hard on everybody.
Yeah, brother. It just is what Cubs would be at the quarterback of Oklahoma now, man. If you want somebody to blame those 4 or 5 guys that we just named.
Yeah, blame Kyler and Baker. Fucking Sam and Jalen. Caleb. And,
his ass out there because he could have been taking the blame.
Right. He'd have been just another trophy. We'd have had another Heisman. Making it hard.
That Park would be getting awfully full.
Well, it's all good.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, well, till next time. You know what I'm saying? I guess we got it in today. Talked about a little bit of recruiting and all that. Man, hit the like and subscribe if you will. You know what I mean? Gonna send a super like, super chat, whatever y'all want to do if you feel like support your channel. And man, holla at us next time.